Diddy trying to come home. He done already hired Young Thug lawyer. Bruh, I'm hearing out there, he talking about selling his catalog. There been some offers out there. It's
Hey,
crazy, man.
what's good, my brother?
Ain't
Episode
nothing, bro.
230. We in the building. We made it to the 230 mark of the podcast, bro.
Shout out to Adidas, man. Progression is the key to success, man. Let's do it.
Oh, classic cut up quote. There's a lot of people out there that ain't really on the same page, bro.
What
You
you
got
mean?
Gunna and YSL. Looks like the separation is starting to begin, bro.
Oh, it's starting to be a little more evident, huh?
Yeah, because Gunna look like he's not being followed or any post on the YSL page, the record label page on Instagram. So yeah, so I
That
think it's
don't that
overdue.
don't, that don't make sense for business, though. I get it, but business, man.
Yeah,
Business.
you would want that revenue flow, especially if you're a thug. Like, bro, you've been locked up for a minute. It's gonna take time for you to kind of build up your cash flow as you kind of get out there, learn the stipulations, being able to travel and tour. Gunna's a cash cow. He can keep by six
Yeah,
figures.
that's your artist, man. That's your stream. That's a stream of revenue. Man, I be promoting the heck. I don't care what you feel. Promoting the heck out of him, man. I'm trying to get cheese with the rats. However you feel.
Hey,
I ain't even know. I'm just saying, bro. People,
yeah,
whatever.
from what I'm understanding,
Like,
academics, he know the history. It looked like Thug's still gonna eat off Gunna, but I think there's gonna be some type of a separation legally between like record label and Gunna. So
yeah,
allegedly, from what I'm
basically
hearing.
gonna let him free, but keep the dividends.
Yep, until he probably complete albums and stuff. So it's still gonna be a cash flow, but I guess
He
he
just
has
don't want nothing to do with it.
yeah. So hey, it is what it is. I guess he
Hey,
know what he
Gunna
doing.
still getting them features. Gunna still put out fire music, man. Shout out to Gunna, man. Shout out to Thug. Shout out to everybody, man.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Yeah, just a
Takashi
lot of
69. I'm just kidding.
no, everybody beefing though. Even Ja Rule and 50 Cent beef reignited. You seen that Ja Rule Breakfast Club interview?
Yeah.
Dang man, going nuclear. I'm gonna go nuclear on 50 Cent. Come
People
on.
know, though. Like, I don't think that's something that could ever be solved, bro. Like, it just can't, bro.
Nah, and then when you talking about you smoking my homie in a rents pack multiple times, like nah, bro, you can't be
No,
talking about smoking on people.
there's a lot of people out. I mean, not even a lot, but there's some people I don't fell off with. But it's like, all right, I came up with them. We did this together. We got this experience. That shit could be cool one day. You never know. But if I ever felt like, yeah, I think this man want to cause harm to me, or when I see him, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna point because I'm gonna get him before he get me. I
Yeah.
can't be cool with you. Like, oh, you lost your mind on some other shit, bro. I can't
Hmm.
be cool with you no more. I don't know who
Yeah.
you are. I'm sorry. A regular tip, we don't agree on something. Maybe it'll be cool one day. But you start going off the deep end.
Yeah,
Now,
no, it's levels to being cool. Now, can we just not speak on each other and keep it that way? But it's hard in the interview space and media. They're gonna ask Ja Rule about 50 Cent forever, and same with 50 Cent. And 50 ain't got no filter. Ja Rule has somewhat of a filter, but 50 he can snap on you at any given moment. So
man,
it's never gonna end because it's always gonna be talked about as long as they're doing interviews.
yeah.
But yeah, man, I guess he tried to put out some snitching stuff on 50 and it got debunked by a
I saw
lawyer.
that. Yeah, yeah.
The
They got
same
pictures
shit, bro.
with 50 Cent and big teeth out. Like he's got a face with some big teeth, like a rat.
Yeah,
Shit crazy, bro. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He had this ready. He had a marketing team ready for this
man,
shit.
it's terrible.
It's about to be the reverse way this time. He had 20 years to prepare, man.
Oh yeah, you would think Ja Rule like, come on, it's more than the snitching stuff. You got to get some real concrete evidence on 50 because they've been talking about the snitching thing and just different stuff put in place by 50, but it's all been debunked over the years.
No. But you
Yeah,
don't see, man. All I'm saying is you had 20 years, you pop out now, you got some type of information or something that you holding. A fire track, something.
oh
Look
yeah,
what happened with K Dot. Now you wait that long, man, you got something.
yeah. You
You
got
about to drop the greatest diss record ever. Watch.
yeah. At this point, the 50-year-old Ja Rule versus the 50-year-old 50 Cent. Hey, I want this energy. I want the
Nah,
smoke for life.
if somebody could put that together, that'll never be happen. But if somebody could put that celebrity boxing match together,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but you gotta offer them like the average 10 million for your popular celebrity. You gonna have to break the bank with 50, especially on 50 side. I think Ja Rule, give him 25 million. 50, you gotta get him about 50 plus for him to even think about it.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's a
definitely
lot of
gotta be.
money.
It's definitely yeah. That's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
hard.
know people will want to see that. But that would be a hard one to sell
No,
because
for
how
sure.
much you gotta put into it.
Oh, nah, most definitely. So, nah, if you're Ja Rule, man, get more petty and just try your best to kind of keep afloat on social media, bro. That's the only thing he can do to defeat 50, to change the perception up a little bit.
Right.
So,
Damn, boy.
what else we got going on? Talking about perception. Diddy trying to change the perception. Let me hire a Young Thug's lawyer. Help me get out of this jam, sir. I need your
Hey
help
man, if you can
immediately.
get Young Thug home, boy, who knows, boy? I ain't
Yeah.
rooting for nobody. I think the evidence gonna show. But I'm saying, and from Diddy's perspective, you
Oh
just
yeah.
got Young Thug on. Hey, how much? How much? Playboy, 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 big
10
man,
million? 10,
big
10
man,
20
big man,
million for
big man,
freedom?
big man, big man.
Big man, big
Call,
man.
yeah, yeah. Call up Lil Diddy. I forgot his son name. The
Yeah,
one that
just
looked.
King Combs. Yeah, the
Yeah,
one that.
call up King. Hey, go sell this, that. What, holler at the lawyer.
Yep.
Make a
Hey
move, man.
man. Get liquid, sell everything. Look, I need
Sell
about 50. I
everything.
need
Get
50
that
million.
home. Then he trying to come home. He done already hired Young Thug lawyer. Bruh, I'm hearing out there, he talking about selling his catalog. There been some offers out there. It's
Hey,
crazy, man.
you never know, bro. Think
What you
about it.
think? What you think that catalog will go for? And keep in mind,
I'm trying
it
to
may
think.
not go for what you think it go for because of the times, but in general, how much you think it go for?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 200 million, bro. But I need to see what the price range for. I think who else saw their catalog recently? Future,
Well, Lil
Dream.
Wayne did his for 100, I think, or 100 and some change, if I'm not mistaken.
Dang, yeah, live
Bird,
search.
I
Yeah,
don't know if Birdman sold his. I'm trying to think about the numbers. Dream did his for like 80 million or something like that.
yeah, you're right. 100 million for Young
So
Money and Wayne catalog.
with that being said, if Wayne could get 100, think about Diddy and all the little. Think about him like a tree branch. Like I meant
Yeah.
like roots.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
good.
these
Yeah,
times the number gonna be a little lower. You know, people gonna lowball you, you bad blood. But in general, I would say it would be worth upwards of 700, 600.
yeah, but he may have to take like a low ball because think
Like you,
about it.
because of the times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, his name's dirtied up. Like R. Kelly's catalog, what it would have sold 20 years ago, he may have to take a discount if he ever wanted to sell it if he hasn't already now.
Big discount. I wouldn't be surprised if Kels or the state sold that shit for like 30 million dollars.
Yeah, here go, yo, give me 5 million, bro. This is, I
He
just,
better not. He better not.
yeah,
And if
regardless
he
of,
willing to do that, Boosie and some more people need to get together and get the fire. Because that's
yeah,
ridiculous. You gonna just give away all that to all right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy get with his, well, not Diddy, 50 Cent, people like that got, like, that can access equity, that has access to all these billionaires. Like, look, find two or three of them. Everybody go 30%, 35,
5 million. You
33%.
crazy, bro. He better not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on Diddy's end, because you know how 50 be always throwing shots at Diddy. If he's in the mix to buy his catalog, just think about how 50 would, like, he'll be petty for life with that.
Yo, I can see Diddy. I mean not Diddy. I could see 50 Cent if he had the opportunity doing something. Think about back in the day how he played. Bro had Jim Jones on on the show with him or something
Yep.
during the Dipset beef time.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's wild. Like 50 Cent played different, man.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Diddy does, but hiring Thug's lawyer is cool. But if he needs more money, more access to bread, don't be surprised if you start hearing those catalog talks.
That boy do not mind spending money on business, especially if it's business to be paid. Just to
Oh,
show you like, yo, money talks.
oh, of course.
Look, guy, he was beefing with Mobb Deep and then signed him. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. 50, one of the most pettiest artists, pettiest people in entertainment history, dog. So he don't care if
And
he can.
he'll pay you too. He'll pay you something that you'll agree to. It ain't like he lied to you.
Yep. Unless if it never went physical, if it's just a war of words and we were petty, like kind of like him and Fat Joe, a bunch of BS talk, but they were able to kind of be cool and cordial. Same with Mob Deep and all the other acts that he made signed to his label. So
Mm-hmm.
it could be a partnership if it makes sense, and he can buy your catalog if you want to be petty.
Yo, I see all these Mount Rushmores people doing now. So I kind of was thinking, oh, why not one for the crib?
Hmm.
And I came up with my Miami Mount Rushmore. All right, so my Mount Rushmore is Trick Daddy, Trina, Flo Rida, Rick Ross, and Uncle Luke.
That's a hell of a Mount Rushmore.
All think about their influence, their impact. When they had their time, they was killing everything. So like I can't take away nothing from any of the people I mentioned. And I don't think nobody can. Shoot, if you Uncle Luke, if you think about Uncle Luke, the reason why parental advisory is on right now.
Oh yeah, he set the standard for making sure that disclaimers on there.
And I feel like Miami wasn't even thought about for music or nothing like that before Uncle Luke.
Yep, just a vacation spot. Wasn't really known for music like that. More of an entertainment type of thing. So he put the spotlight on. So he's definitely on there. He's on. He should be on every Mount Rushmore, except like the youngins. They're gonna probably put acts that are current now, like the Kodaks and a couple other people that are kind of known over the last
Right,
10
for them
years.
in their time. Nah, I feel Kodak too, but it's just like, bro, if you was a little kid, depending on when you was born, your uncles, your aunties, your whoever, they busting out with the Uncle Luke. They got
Mhm.
Trick Daddy. You don't know that? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, that's just what it is. Like, so I can't. If it wasn't for them, maybe it might not be a Kodak. And technically, Kodak Brown, no disrespect, but I was talking about the Miami Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Florida as a whole. Yeah, as far as
Dade
Miami,
County, Mount
yeah, Dade
Rushmore.
County. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. He got his own Mount Rushmore.
You know?
But
And then
yeah,
if you want to take all the big people off and just put, in that mixtape position, I'd say people like Iceberg, Billy
yep.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Couple
else?
other acts, man.
There was a time in Miami, man. But
Ball Greasy. Like
Ball
if you
Greasy,
want to talk
definitely
about like there's levels, there could be different Mount Rushmores, but yeah, if you want to kind of highlight, the other people that moved up the ranks, definitely they should have
Young
their own
Cut
Mount
Up.
Rushmore. Young cut up, though.
And stop playing, man.
Damn, dog.
So
What's that? I was gonna say, Pretty Ricky. Were they from Dade County? I
I
think they.
did it, but they weren't like rap, but still artists, yeah.
As far
Definitely
as
Pretty
like,
Rick, you know.
I
We
think we
we
need to
got
make,
our
yeah.
own big platinum selling R&B group right here. So definitely
Hmm.
Miami. Definitely Pretty Ricky, my bad.
We may have to make like a bunch of lists, like a couple of them, like if you want to put the
I'm down.
legends.
Y'all check back in, man. I'm gonna make a couple Miami lists, some underground.
Hmm.
Uh, you already heard my Miami Mount Rushmore for like big, but I'm gonna do some couple mixtape and underground straight up, man.
Yeah, record labels, like find a way to try to incorporate
Shout out
who
to
who made an
Sky High
impact.
Tune, Exile, Brandon Takeover, Young Cut Up. Come on, man. Shout out some
Z-
more
Z-
underground.
Zoe Dollars, but he's kind of he
Zoe,
he crossed
yeah,
over, but
Zoe made it big already, but still, Zoe Dollars
shout
from
out
he
to
was on
him.
it. Um,
What? Well, Mikey
Smiles
Woo,
Official. What?
Mikey Woo.
Mikey Woo.
Yeah,
Woo,
shout
I
out to
see
him,
you, boy. Never
bro.
stop, man. Shout out to everybody on the grind. My man, June. Yeah, just June.
C
On the beat.
Stacks, shout out to C
C
Stacks.
Stacks, man.
Can't forget
Keep
about those,
grinding,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Everybody, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my man from Moolah Gang, man.
Oh
Spaz Al
yeah,
Pacino, man.
Spaz. Yeah, and
Shout out
the
to the whole Moolah Gang.
whole Moolah gang.
Capo, I see you, boy. Um, Chinchilla, rest in
Yo,
peace.
yeah, Chilla. Yeah, R.I.P. to him, man. So,
Rest in peace, white girl.
oh yeah,
Jane.
damn. Yep.
Yeah. Lady Cash, I see you, man. Like, shout out to all the underground artists, man.
Oh
Like
yeah, nah,
that
it's
was
a
a
lot.
time, man.
Yeah, nah, we had a moment in time, bro. A good 2 3 year run, and I'm sure they had a run before we were,
What you drinking? What you drinking,
Yeah, we had some moment. We was running around Miami on some like music promotion, hitting the club scene up, bro. Y'all done got me out the house with the camera, dog. I got 2 cameras. How much cameras do y'all have,
Straight
respectfully?
up. Nigga, I dropped 2 videos a month. Video every 2 weeks. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, to keep that up for like 3 to 4 years during that musical run, that was like the
Yo,
final chapter of music, bro. We gonna keep
yeah,
this
for
shit.
like 4 years, it wasn't video. It was guaranteed at least one video every month. But
Yeah.
in part of that time, it was a time where it was like 2 videos a month, dog. A video every 2 weeks.
We had moments, yeah. Hey, we dropping 2 videos, 3 videos this month. 2 videos in a week, depending on, hey, you may get a vlog, you may get whatever. You gonna get a music video and some other content around it.
No, it don't matter. Every 2 weeks, then yeah.
Handycam 3000, the quality may be trash, but hey, respect the hustle,
It's
respect the
over. It's
we had some good concepts. I wish the camera we had now was back
oh
then.
my gosh.
We
Yeah.
would have been on to something, but people knew the respect, the work, hustle, and all that.
We started a thing. We let people know you can do this, bro. Go get you a camera, bro.
Yep.
Stop playing. What's stopping you? Yo, nigga, what's stopping you?
Oh no, you got to keep this shit going. So now we
Even
we
when it
we
bought
gave
that
hope.
first camera, what was it like 199, bro? Stop playing. Two
Yep.
forty nine 99, whatever.
Then we had other cameras, like cameras I found in the house. Like, look, ain't nobody using this. Hey, we using this shit, dog.
Hey, mom, we about to use this, all right?
Hey, y'all ain't using this collecting dust. Hey,
I'm
album
in
coming
teeth and
soon.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm about to use this.
album coming soon. That was the it. Just if you want to sound
Yo,
like a shit.
yo, remember that time I think I was like actually I was homeless, kind. I was on your couch, some
Damn.
of your album coming soon.
Yeah,
Nigga
yeah.
rubbing his feet. He had some dirty socks. Dirty.
Black tee was damn near a white tee. That shit was faded as hell, dog.
Oh, your album, you broke ass nigga.
By my ringtone, like we were innovative though. We had some innovative moves though.
Wait, that wasn't even no. That wasn't before I left.
Yeah,
That was like right after high school, I think, right?
yeah. Before you went to the military, yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Good
So yeah,
times,
we didn't
man.
have we didn't have ringtone. First people in the hood to have have a ringtone.
No,
Dog.
but Soldier Boy, I'm the first, man.
Yeah, I can guarantee no one had a ringtone during that era within our area. I can
Right.
guarantee it. Like with the up and coming artists, bro. Now
I'm
shout
gonna
out
try
to
to buy it.
us.
I'm gonna go back and try to buy the ringtone.
Oh, I think it was Ringster. They shut, all that got shut down once people were
You
able
really
to,
don't need, yeah, you don't need a ringtone.
yeah, once people can do the MP3 and set as a ringtone, like 09, 2010. That was the end of those ringtone
That's a
websites.
fossil, yeah. You don't need that no more.
Mm-hmm. Nah, good.
But you used to have to make the fake ringtones for
Yeah. Or play it from the radio, record it, and then that was your ringtone. So nah,
man.
nah,
Shout
good.
out to the good times, man. Y'all niggas old
Mhm.
as fuck. Shout out to the good times, man.
Shout out to the good times, the great times, Karrueche and Chris Brown, man, bringing back up the old times. They look cool in that video, man. They look like they was having the time of their life. Little
That's
laughs and
funny though.
jokes.
You know how I go though. You can't even like talk to your old work like whatever. Just man, it's just a conversation. People cool, like
Yeah.
man, it's over. But you know how the media gonna do.
Oh yeah, of course. But they had their moments, had some situations, but it's good to at least you see Chris Brown. He don't want no smoke. I just want to live life. Don't judge me by what happened previously. I'm trying to
Yeah,
move forward. He
he's
got
already took so much damage to his career. Like,
yeah,
look at how talented he is, but it's stagnated because of all the bullshit, and we can't even get past that. Even the people who allegedly got done things, you know what I mean? I'm
yeah,
trying to,
of
but
course.
even that, if they can move past, why can't the world move past? Like, let that man be great.
Especially when you see people are trying now. People are still doing the same old BS. Then it is what it is. You putting yourself in just BS. But there's certain things you can move forward from, regardless of how you think about the situation. There's certain things ain't no coming back from. I
Mhm.
think he can come back from that. I think he did. But it's just it may be a handful of people in the comment section that are always gonna bring up prior situations.
That's a fact.
So shout out to Chris. Keep elevating, and hey, don't be surprised. They may make the shade room. We're back together. The shade room confirming everything.
Hey,
Chris
you never
Breezy.
know, bro. You when you got that, what the kids say, you got that Riz.
Oh yeah, you got the Riz, and I ain't gonna lie, Karrueche. That's a something to keep on your arm at
If I
all
say
times.
that
Yeah,
ain't a bad,
yeah,
yeah, that
yeah,
ain't a
yeah.
bad
Yeah, so,
Hey, I want to make things right. I ain't know.
I ain't gonna lie. And they said a couple of chicks he been with, when they start looking similar to your prior situation, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta
You,
look. You know what you want. Might as well
hmm
go get the real thing. Stop buying Walmart shoes.
Yeah, be lucky I ain't in the game, Chris Breezy. I may have had to, see what I could have done with that situation, but best of luck to you if you get it back, my brother, man.
Best of luck. Yeah, yeah, boy. You gonna have to work that overtime for them courtside tickets to keep
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, for real. 3 jobs. I
You gonna
got
be
my
like,
tickets.
you want, you want popcorn too? You over there counting your
Yeah,
popcorn too? I just paid 3,500 for these.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what I tell the young people I work with, man. Like, look, man, you ain't got to go above and beyond. Back in my day, Applebee's, Red Lobster. That's all you needed.
Nah, for real, dog. You work with your budget, dog. That's the same way back in my day with Chili's,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Olive Garden. Like you could
Yep.
do some nice shit on the budget because if you peep it, there's free game out there for the
Yeah,
youngsters.
free game,
If
man. Let's give it to
if you
them.
peep it, they be having these 2 for deals or these family deals or whatever. They
Mm-hmm.
got them almost everywhere. At the medium restaurants, the
Yeah.
medium tier, lower medium, like stay in your budget, bro. You ain't gotta go to Denny Hanna. You don't have to go. You don't have to do hibachi, or if you do hibachi, peep this. Do it before 3 o'clock.
Yep. Get
Lunch,
those
come on, man.
lunch specials.
I'll put y'all on, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta have money to woo her. If she love you for real, and
Yeah.
you doing what you can, staying in your budget, paying your bills,
Mm-hmm.
handling business. You good. You good, young homie.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Hey, Denny's, that was a part of it. That was kind of like, you kind of gotta see where you at with it. All right, we'll try some, regular stuff. All right, Denny's, that's a decent. All right, if you really cool, Applebee's. But if you cool, oh yeah, Red Lobster. That was like my tier. It's like, hey, we gonna go.
Nigga had a tier, he had a tier system.
Yeah,
Hey, but honestly, Denny's is where it's at because they won't splurge. How much can
yeah.
you fucking give it at Denny's? Like, you ain't gonna do too much at Denny's.
No, you can't.
And the point is though, it ain't even about that. Not only did you keep your budget low by going to Denny's, if she really like you at Denny's, she deserves something a little better next time if y'all vibing
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
If y'all really vibing, then it ain't about going out. She just wanted to hang with you. Of
Mm-hmm.
course. That's how you see though.
Yeah,
But
make
everybody want that picture with that with they watch at a nice restaurant with the cloth, the
yeah, yeah.
glass plate. Nah. Come to Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's, yeah. Movie theater, sprinkle in a movie theater, maybe grab something to eat at the food court, like little stuff like that. That's more like kind of relationship vibes. Go to a movie, let's grab something to eat. We don't gotta go crazy in the concession stand and spend $100 at a movie on
No,
some
no.
popcorn and chips and nachos. Like, nah, we could do that before.
Keep it
Like,
so cheap, bro. Even if you don't want to do all that, say once y'all really get into dating more and you still on your budget, young player,
mm-hmm.
you take her to the movies, right? Guess
Yo,
what? By every movies, there's a Dollar General, there's a
yeah.
Dollar Tree. Am I
Oh yeah.
somewhere in the vicinity?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what you do at that Dollar General? Guess what you do at that Dollar Tree, young
Hey,
player?
stuff up. Let her
Get
put it in the
get
purse.
your goobers, whatever get your gummy bears.
Yep.
Get your get your candy. All that BS. Get that there. You
Oh
really
yeah.
shouldn't be eating all that anyway. I'm cut off fitness, but I'm just y'all have y'all fun. But what I'm making is there's a way around everything to stick to your budget. Every shorty I know got a purse. Everyone I
Oh
ever
yeah.
known. I'm talking about even family members. All the ladies got a purse.
Of course.
Guess what? Them snacks going in that purse.
Immediately. They gotta go.
Expeditiously. Shout
Yep.
out to Ti.
So yeah, nah, yeah, y'all gotta, spend wisely, you know what I mean? And if this if she become wife, you know what I mean, it is what it is. Ain't no rules to the game. But as she's moving up levels, hey, you move up levels with your
I was
spending.
about to say, because over time, anyway, if you on your grind, which is what I'm telling you, stay on your budget within your means, you're going to naturally come up just from the grind.
Oh yeah.
So as you come up, maybe you do a few more nicer things and you can, but again, you're staying in your budget. You're staying in your means. It get hard sometimes for all of us. I get it.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah. I
that's
always
why you stay in your means. So when the times get hard, you stay within your means.
Yeah, the youngins laughing like, damn, you took it to Applebee's, dog. Like, I'm trying to go to the Fox. You could do that too. I ain't telling you how to spend your money. I'm just telling you how I did it back in like my prime dating days, you know. And I'm still here. So, it is what it is, man.
Because you got
You
to
know.
think too, man. When you at a certain age, you might date quite a bit, so that's gonna add up. If you doing
Yeah.
the 5 star every damn time,
There's no need for that. I'm like, damn, okay, you're young, you're getting to know these individuals, but still, you're gonna go all out and you expect to be dating after the fact. Now, if you know this is the one, love at first sight, hey, do what you want to do regardless. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Like, look, spread that money around if you want to have safe fun out there.
it's just
I sound like the old, I think I'm turning into Unc, bro. I'm turning into
slowly
Unc.
but surely, bro. Somebody be fucking with me like that. What up? And I ain't your damn man. But
Yeah,
yeah, they be playing with me like that.
I'm
We
getting there.
almost there. I said about another 8 years, we're gonna be
Oh, no,
officially.
that's a
Can't fight it.
blessing. It's a blessing, bro.
I mean, technically, you're for real by
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah.
by life circumstance, but
Yeah,
like we
yeah.
ain't age. But technically,
Yeah, a
nigga,
lot
you
of
been
them.
by. But you was an in high school, nigga, bro, you the real deal.
I've been an Unc since the 90s, man.
Nigga been an
Crazy.
since birth.
Damn near, damn near, a couple years after I
Think
became
about
one.
it. Yeah, big brother been out here. You been an for a long time.
Yeah, shout out to the family, man.
Shout out to the family, man. Daily boy, stay up, man. Let's
Hmm.
do it. You see that? It was like Vybz Kartel. He had some big. He returned to New York City. It was big. He had an OVO. He got an OVO chain from Drake. It's
Oh,
crazy.
I think it was at the Barclays or somewhere over there in New
Is
York.
he? Did he just get out of jail or something?
Yeah, a couple months ago or sometime late last year.
Got you.
So yeah, anything he do, and he's one of the biggest artists there. Never was really into the Jamaican music, but you had to hear about Vibes, bro.
Oh yeah. Whether you
Had to
know,
hear about.
yeah, whether you into it like that or not, everybody know Vybz Kartel, man.
Yeah, man.
Vybz
Never.
Kartel, Mr. Vegas.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't even want to say the one name because he got banned for a while, but he back. I'm gonna say Buju Banton.
Oh yeah. I think I met him years and years ago. This was back in the day. Like,
He stayed right by my grandma,
yeah, yeah.
mom.
I, you
And
know, my family be into it, and back in like the North Miami days, back in like the '90s, you was running into people like that. So I believe I met someone that was
oh
some
shoot,
entertainer in Jamaican music, reggae. But yeah, man, it's a lot of people. Even what happened to Sean Paul? He cut the hair off. He's bald now.
I didn't
So
know that.
I think he's still active. A lot of people that you don't see now that we seen back in like the early to mid 2000s, they're just strictly just like international in a sense, kind of like Flow Rider. You may
I'm gonna
not hear
say
about
yeah,
him.
just yeah. You think he ain't fall off? He just ain't doing shit here and touring off that same shit, and they still love it and they still pay. Bro, once you get what's that called? I don't know what it's called, but once you own and you could just keep performing your same songs.
Yeah, yeah, like basically you're a legacy
Legacy,
act.
yeah.
Yeah,
Once you become that, like, it don't matter no more. I don't even think he tripping about putting something new out. He keep going overseas. You spend my
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was on a Hangover soundtrack. Get out of here.
I was looking at his numbers, like especially in his heyday. I think he damn near pushing like a couple 100 million views, and he probably got a billion views out there on a video or two. So I think he opened up bought a $10 million plaza somewhere in Miami, a whole bunch of stores. So he got a storefront, bro. He getting money, still getting money.
Still getting it. That's that good money, man. You shift into like mature invest. That's that real money.
But yeah, 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 man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. R.I.P. Any last words for him, bro?
Oh, I said what I said, man. Y'all be easy. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.
Oh, y'all already know. Until next time, peace.
Peace.